So your wife's in town? Oh, yeah. She having a good time? She always has a good time. Good. Pisses me off. She's a lovely lady. She's getting old. Well, women age like fine wine. She's aging like milk. Did you guys get another argument this morning? Yeah, what happened? I don't know. She rolled out of bed, jumped on her menstrual cycle, and ran my ass over. Never heard it put quite that way before. Oh, it even has a sound. It goes nag, 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 bitch, bitch, bitch. Getting married's kind of like buying a new car. A new car. You know when you see that car on the showroom floor just before you take it home? Yeah, that's as good as it's ever gonna look. Pretty soon it'll have dents and scratches, parts start to go bad, then the new models come out and you're like, oh, honey, can I just sit in it? No, remember. Walter, how's the love life? You think sex? Yeah, I'm married, you moron. I'm too old, too. You're not too old. How would you know? Well, I don't know, but I do know I had grandparents who, well into their 80s, were still having fun. Their 80s? Yeah, good God. What the hell kind of sex is that? Was it good for you? I can't remember. Walter, are you trying to tell me there's nothing sexually going on between you and your wife? It's very difficult. She gripes about everything. Like what? She said I don't make the right noises during sex. Sorry to hear that. Want to hear what I do? No. All right, you talked me into it. Now, wait a minute. Now, be careful. These are going to be kind of pornographic. Get off. You know, Walter, I know you know better than I do, but I mean, is there any kind of foreplay for you guys? Foreplay at our age? Yeah, that's come down to, hey, wake up. You know what oral sex for us is? What, she screamed, screw you, and I yelled, bite me. I don't know. My wife and I heard that coffee's good for your sex life. Coffee, yeah. Is it? No, it kept me awake through the whole damn thing. I actually had to participate. Doctor said it's bad for my heart, too. All the caffeine. No, seeing my wife naked. Dear Walter, what is one of Jeff's deepest, darkest secrets? Oh, he has a sex blow-up doll. No, I don't. Yes, he does. No, yeah, and the sick part is he makes her talk. And boy, does she lie. Will you stop it? Dear Walter, what was your favorite toy as a child? Dirt. And we were happy. Kids nowadays, they had too much. They got the internet, they got video games, computer crap. Hell, they're even passing out condoms in high schools. Did you know that? Yeah, good God. When I was that age, we had to walk 5 miles to get a condom. Uphill. In the snow. With a boner. Oh, stop. You read it. Why? I just can't. You read it. I don't care. Dear Walter, why is it that I gag when I brush my tongue, but not when I give my boyfriend oral sex? Well, obviously, your toothbrush is bigger. And that's Walter! I don't know. I hate being cold. I even got cold in Vegas last week.
Oh, in Vegas, yeah, you took your wife there.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Vegas has become a great vacation spot for families.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. That makes sense. Take the family to Vegas.
Yeah.
'Cause kids love whores. Look, Mommy, there's a place with poles like where you used to work.
Walter, divorce is painful. Oh, yeah, like a deep tissue massage. So how long's it been? Well, almost 3 years now. Oh, okay. So you dating anybody now? Matter of fact, I am. Oh, good. Female? Well, you never know. Sometimes that's the problem. Honey, I got bad news and I got good news. Bad news is I want a divorce. Good news is I'm on your team now. Come on, let's knit, bitch. So this girl you're dating, is she the same age as you?
No.
Oh, so she's older?
No.
Younger?
Yes.
How much younger?
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Come on, does she have nice boobs that don't hang down past her knees? Do your boobs hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your tits? All right. Where do you hear a song like that? I didn't hear it, I wrote it, dumbass.
Walter, I'm just impressed that all these folks came out for our show tonight.
Well, don't be. Why? Well, it's Iceland. It's not you or us. There's nothing else to do here.
I know you read up on Iceland a little bit before we came back.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you read about?
Well, the volcanoes.
You read about that.
Oh, yeah, it's great. Yeah. Imagine something that can erupt at any second and destroy everything in its path.
Yep.
I'll be darned.
What?
I married a volcano.
You know that Iceland has one of the highest life expectancies in the entire world?
I did not know that.
Especially women.
Huh?
Yeah, here a woman's average lifespan is 90 to 100 years.
Send my wife home immediately. What is this, hell on earth?
All right, how do you like the food here?
Oh, very funny.
What?
I tried some of that, what do you call that? You cannot speak Icelandic without moving your lips, I'm telling you. Think of that, there's no Icelandic ventriloquist ever. I will say, though, I think the folks of Iceland are geniuses.
How's that?
They know how to keep it from getting overcrowded with foreigners.
How's that?
Simply by naming the place Iceland. It sounds like you'll freeze your ass off. Plus, it's easier to say than dark, long winter land where the weather is shit. We're morons for naming our country the United States. Sounds way too welcoming. We should have called our country Crazy Assholes with Guns.
Did you get a chance to go to a volcano?
Oh, yes, I did.
Did you take your wife?
Yes, I did.
What'd she think?
She kept saying the same thing over and over. What, stop trying to push me in?
On another subject, did you know that strip clubs are also illegal here?
Really?
Right.
So if I want to see a naked woman, I have to take a 6-hour flight to Scotland.
Or there's your wife.
Oh, that's true. In Iceland, it's legal to whale hunt.
Okay, did you know that they have the oldest tree in Norway right here in Bergen?
Fascinating. If I want to see some old wood, I'll take a Viagra. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Did you know the first ever ski jumper was from Norway?
Let me guess, married and miserable?
So you've never been snow skiing?
Actually, yes, once. Broke a leg.
Oh, well, I bet that hurt.
I don't know, it wasn't my leg.
What's wrong with you tonight? I don't know. I'm just pissed. I don't want to go home. Why not? I think my house is haunted. Why do you think that?
My wife is there.
I walk in the front door and all I hear is, "Get out."
You guys got in another argument on the phone today, didn't you?
Oh, you heard a little bit of that, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I hung up on her. Not good, no. She called right back and she goes, "Did you hang up on me?" I said, "I don't know, it sounds something like this, click."
Did that make her angry?
Oh, I felt a disturbance in the force.
You ever made her that mad when you're standing right in front of her?
Oh, yeah.
What'd you do?
Well, my mother always told me when you're in a jam and don't know what to do, you should think, what would Jesus do? So I tried to turn her into a fish. I stood there going, "Be gone, Satan!" "Hello, Shamu." Well, at least Shamu has only one blowhole.
So, Walter, you guys have been married a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Ups and downs in every marriage. You ever been to any marriage counseling?
Yes.
What'd that do for you?
Look at me. I'm happy.
Come on, what were the results of the counseling?
Well, at the end of it all, there were two folks who thought I was an ass. And I'm paying both of them.
But you are happy to be here.
Oh, sure. It's better than last week.
Last week, yeah, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We were there. You didn't like that?
No.
Why not?
Everyone in Fort Lauderdale, Florida looks exactly like me. I swear it's like one giant nursing home.
Wasn't that at Fort Lauderdale's where they tape a lot of those Girls Gone Wild videos?
Well, that's only during spring break. Oh, the rest of the time, it's Girls Gone Saggy. And then it's Girls Gone Senile. And then it's just Girls Gone.
You didn't like the weather there either.
Oh my God, even in the middle of winter, it's humid as hell and hot as hell. We got there, I took a shower on Monday. Friday, still not dry. I swear I grew moss on my ass.
Yeah, you said the weather changes too quickly.
Yeah, I know it changes fast everywhere else in the country, but in Florida, it's ridiculous.
What are you talking about?
Oh my God, I was standing there on the beach in the sunshine, having a little iced tea. I looked over and I go, "Ooh, look, a little cloud." About 3 minutes later, holy crap! The locals are hanging onto the palm trees. We love it here! You dumbasses! I say leave it to the Cubans and get the hell out!
All right, Walter, what about, you don't like the humidity, you don't like the extreme cold, you want someplace warmer and drier. Yeah, how about when we see in August, we were in Phoenix.
August in Phoenix, Arizona. Your agent is a moron. It was 112 3 days in a row. What do all the locals say? But it's a dry heat. Screw you. Bonfires are dry heat. You don't see me sticking my ass in one of those, do you? Your ass is on fire. It's a dry heat. I was in Florida. I gotta burn out the frickin' moss.
So does your wife like Hollywood?
Yeah, but she thinks it's crazy how many folks in this town get plastic surgery.
Oh, she wouldn't do that?
Why?
Why not?
Come on, putting new headlights on a minivan doesn't make it a Corvette. Yeah, these guys know what I'm talking about.
And the women who get those fake giant hoo-haws, they don't want you to miss them either.
How's that?
If you look those women in the eye when you're talking to them, they get all pissed off and they go, hey, my boobs are down here.
I bet your wife likes at least a few things in L.A.
Like what?
I don't know, the Kardashians are filmed here.
I'm sorry, I threw up in my mouth a little. Kardashians. Hey, who the hell's that new tall chick? She's kind of hot. Did I miss something?
Yeah, I think so.
What the hell are you laughing at?
Walter, that's Caitlin.
Who the hell is Caitlin? Oh, Bruce has a sister? No. What the hell's so funny? What, is she available?
No, I don't know. Well, admittedly, a good marriage can be hard work.
Yeah, I know it can. Yeah, we went to a marriage therapist one time.
Just once?
It was a therapist.
You didn't like the therapist?
Oh no, he seemed like a good guy that after listening to my wife talk for 10 minutes, he jumped out the window. Seriously, absolutely, and if it wasn't for the leash around my nuts, I would have followed the guy. It was a choke collar.
All right. Look, Walter, I know for a fact that you love your family, you still love your wife, and I think that even at this age, every once in a while, you should still try and be romantic with your wife.
Good Lord. Like how?
I don't know. Do you ever speak to your wife in a foreign language, like in French? Some women love that.
I call her a French name now and then.
Oh. Mon chéri.
Quasimodo.
So is there romance between you two?
Well, not long ago, my wife left a trail of rose petals on the floor for me.
Oh, into the bedroom?
Right out the front door.
You know, there are plenty of romantic places in this country you could go for a special time together.
Like where?
Top of the Empire State Building.
Oh, no, we tried that. A security guard took one look at her and went, uh-oh, King Kong is back.
See, just like that, you've been married for over 45 years. Have you ever said anything to your wife that you truly regretted?
Oh, yeah, will you marry me? I love you, shit like that.
So you paying attention to the presidential candidates?
Oh, yeah.
How would you feel about a female president?
Oh, fine with me. Just whoever it is, make sure it's after she hits menopause.
Walter.
What? I was there when my wife went through it. She had been president then. Holy crap. I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm sweaty, I'm clammy. Fuck you, Russia. Launch the missiles.
So you're getting into social networking.
Yeah, a little bit. You know what I don't understand is why young couples today keep nude photos of themselves on their phones and then texting to each other. What the hell? When I was young and dating my wife, I never thought she's so beautiful. I'm gonna marry her. The first I'm gonna send her this picture like balls.
What? People ask me all the time if my show is family friendly. What am I supposed to say now?
It depends on your family.
So how's the actual love life?
You mean sex?
Yes.
It's always doggy style.
Walter.
Yeah, she rolls over and plays dead. Then I just lick myself and go to sleep.
I'm sorry. Walter.
Come on, good comedy is when you can paint vivid pictures in everybody's heads. That was a fucking Van Gogh.
Yes, it was. Say goodnight, Walter.
Thanks, everybody. That's all. You know how much I hate you right now. Hello, Cupid. I'm Walter, damn it.
Yeah, but tonight you're supposed to be Cupid.
I'd rather be working at Walmart.
Just play along. So Valentine's Day is a busy time for you, isn't it, Cupid?
This qualified as elder abuse.
It looks like you're ready to get to work for Valentine's Day. Are you feeling okay?
No, I'm half naked and my nipples are chapped. Now, what kind of costume these wings into pins. These lights are too bright. Put my sunglasses on.
What sunglasses?
Put on the damn sunglasses. You're too bright out here. Oh, you're gonna blind me. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh, much better. Look, Ray-Bans and Depends. I'm Joel Biden.
So as Cupid, your job is to go around shooting arrows into people's hearts, which then makes them fall in love, right?
Yeah, love, lust, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, so what's the difference between love and lust?
$50.
Let's talk about relationships.
Oh, I am an expert on that.
Okay, so how should a man approach a woman he's attracted to?
From the rear. And with the size of some of the asses these days, that could be considered a long-distance relationship.
So, Cupid, aren't greeting cards a good way of expressing your love for someone?
Oh, sure, yeah, greeting cards are good for anybody. In fact, I've written a few myself.
Some greeting cards. Can you recite a couple for us?
Sure.
Do you have one for longtime married couples?
Oh, absolutely. Here we go. Our love all these years has been a blissful occurrence. I wish you would die so I could collect the insurance. Meeting you was amazing luck, and I think of that most each time that we have dinner. What do you think I was going to say? You're a bad man.
So how is your love life?
Oh, you mean me as Walter and with the wife?
Yeah.
Well, things are different at our age.
I'm sure.
Yeah, we're actually kinkier now.
Okay, I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah, now she offers me the choice, teeth in or teeth out.
You ever tell your wife that you love her?
Of course I do.
How often do you tell her?
Once.
A day?
A year.
That's not very much.
It adds up.
I guess you tell her on Valentine's Day?
No.
Mother's Day? No. Christmas?
April Fools.
Let's talk about romance.
Oh, great.
All right. Just some simple things. Do you and your wife ever watch movies together?
Yeah, she wants to watch our wedding movies.
That's nice.
I can't do it.
Why not?
I know what happens next.
So when you proposed, did you get down on one knee?
Yeah, I had to. I didn't want to look her in the eye. Hey, I got a joke for you. What does Disney World have in common with Viagra?
I don't know what.
An hour-long wait for a 2-minute ride.
But despite that kind of stuff, the love life is okay?
Yeah, we do our best. We tried role-playing with a little French maid outfit.
Oh, how'd that go?
She said it was too tight. And my accent was bad. See, I put the maid outfit on.
They got it.
And then I had her put it on.
Okay.
Not because it was sexy. I thought she might Walter, finally Walter, do some Walter fucking housework. Walter!